we're here to talk about our Gran Reserva Tempranillo.
And for those of you who don't know what a Gran Reserva is a wine that has been aged by the winery for a minimum of 5 years, 3 years in cask, and at least 2 years in glass bottle before release to the marketplace. And if you wonder why we would do that, well, if you think about it, maybe some of you had the opportunity to taste a Tempranillo that wasn't just right on the market shelf, but has been aged for a couple of years. You'll notice that Tempranillo, very similar to Cabernets, is very long-lived and gets better and better and better with time. So, as most people don't have cellars in their own homes, isn't it exciting that you can go to us, your local winery, to get an aged Gran Reserva wine and understand what a true Tempranillo tastes like?
It has really complex flavors and aromas. You're going to get some Bing cherry, you're going to get a little bit of a slight hint of leather, and it ages better and better with time. It's like if you taste it now, but then you taste it in 6 months from now, it might even taste differently.
Absolutely, and what's amazing is how fresh the fruit aromatics come out after a wine that's been in bottle for 5+ years. Not to mention the fact that having a wine be in a cask or a barrel for 3 years, associated with all that tannin, and then allowed for those tannin chains to get softer and more complex, you end up with a tremendously complex mouthfeel, something you can't get in a younger Tempranillo.
So we're so excited to share with you. This is our very, very first release of our Gran Reserva, something that we've been always dreaming to produce for many, many years. Our first vintage produced in 2014 on the very inaugural vintage of our winery at Terra Alta Vineyard.
So salud.
Salud.